All right, good morning, guys. How are we doing today? Happy Monday. Today we're going to be reading a story called Luz Sees the Light. Can somebody read the learning target for me up on the board? Yes, Nady.
I can determine the theme of a story, drama, or poem from details in the text. How do you say?
Luz.
Luz sees the light.
Luz Sees the Light. Very good. We're going to start our PowerPoint. All right, so there's your lesson objective again. Whoopsie. All right, so we're going to be having a class discussion about Luz Sees the Light. So I just want to go over the class goals so that we can go over them and make sure that we know that we are listening and paying attention. Okay. All right. So, is there any volunteers on who would like to read them? Sure, Nady, go ahead.
Almost all of us contribute to the discussion, come up with many different ideas about the story, try to back up ideas and details from the story, listen and comment to one another's ideas. When asked, we try to explain our ideas and make them clear to others. We're interested in what we are learning about. We learn a lot.
Anybody have any questions about those class goals for our discussion? All right, very good, guys. I'm excited to hear what you have to say. So, take a look at the cover. What do you think the story is about based on the cover? Nate?
Maybe like a kid's life,
Could be.
because there's a kid on this.
All right, that's a good guess. So, since we are talking about the theme of a story, drama, or a poem from details, we're going to really be paying attention to key details of what's going on in the story and holding on to those, because eventually we will be filling these out together. I have a couple different ones. So one is for drawing what your understanding is of the theme. And then we've got two other ones that are based on text. So I will be handing these out as you begin to watch, so you can start filling it out. We can go over it together. So the directions are to support the author's idea. Here, read along with me. To support the author's idea with 3 details from the text. At the bottom, circle whether each detail is a supportive fact or an opinion. So, do you have any questions about the sheet? You sure? All right. Make sure that if you have any questions, you let me know. Let's see. Okay, we're right. Now I don't know how to do this part, so we have to actually switch to the video. We can edit this. Okay. All right, so don't forget, guys, we'll be paying attention to the text, or not just the text, especially because it is a video. We're looking out for the main theme, and you can raise your hand if you see something written up there, or if you hear something that you think is going to support your idea of what the theme is. You can raise your hand and ask me to go ahead and pause it.
Frequent trips to the mall. Then Luz's neighborhood is dim.
You can go ahead and ask me to pause it so that you can jot down your textual evidence, okay? Any questions? Thumbs up?
by blackouts, and she realizes that she can't do some of her favorite activities. While out on a walk with her new friend Robert, her neighbor Gord warns them that they need to prepare for more blackouts by becoming more self-sufficient.
Can you pause,
Luce
please?
thinks
Sure.
Gord's ideas are a bit...
I feel a piece of evidence would be being more self-sufficient.
Being more who?
The whole neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood. Okay, you can jot that down. If you're not sure, you can put it on a separate piece of paper and go back to it at the end, but whatever you're...
strange. But when the
Do you need
price
time
of
to
gas
write down?
goes up, Luce's mother points out that it affects everything from driving to the mall to the cost of groceries, and even the new sneakers Luce has been saving for. Luce realizes that maybe it's time to use less energy and be more self-sufficient. Yawn. Frequent. If something is frequent, it happens often.
Guys, I'm so
Sufficient.
sorry about that. I totally forgot to tell you. Those are the vocabulary words that we went over yesterday. So you're going to be hearing those throughout the story at the end
If something
of
is
each
sufficient,
page.
it is
He'll be
just
explaining what the vocabulary words are.
on. Frequent. If something is frequent, it happens often. Sufficient. If something is sufficient, it is just what is needed and no more. Tweet, tweet.
Nady, can you give me a sentence using the word frequent?
I frequently go to the store to get food.
Good.
No TV, no cooking, no air conditioning. What's going on? Is it another power outage? Oh, everyone's just hanging out in the yard. What should I do today? I could go shopping, but it's not like I can buy those sneakers. I don't think I even want them anymore. I know. It's time to start working on my secret community project. Snatch. Yikes. Hey!
I think that he's going to do something to help the community in his secret community project.
Very good.
I was trying to enjoy a peaceful moment. It would be nice to get a break from speeding cars on this street. But within moments, get ready, you old patch of gravel and garbage. I'm going to turn you into an oasis in the city, a neighborhood food park full of beautiful life. Oasis. An oasis is a relaxing or peaceful spot in an area that is unpleasant in some way. This place needs a lot of work to turn into a community garden. We need soil and plants and benches and maybe a playground. And hey, what about a place for a band to play? Or we could use that wall for outdoor movies. This is a great idea. I just need to get lots of neighbors on board. So I've got to make posters and flyers. But I think I need to apply for permission from the city first, and... Phew, this is already exhausting. Flump. Permission. If you get permission, someone who is in charge allows you to do what you ask to do. Sigh. Time to face the music. I'm getting up now. Okay. Now. Jerk! I'm up! Luce. Hey, I knew I'd find you here. Oh, hi, Robert. Are you okay? You know, after my mom's... Yes, I'm fine. Let's just change the subject, okay? Right. So listen, I wanted to ask you something. Me too. What size shoe do you wear? Huh? Why? Forget it. What were you going to ask me? Well, you know how I like hanging out in this place. For some strange reason. Yeah, so? Like, I thought this could be turned into a park. So people could have a place to hang out, kids could have a playground, Bands can play live music, and we can grow our own food so we don't need to get it from other countries. Grow food? What's wrong with buying groceries? Well, almost all our food is shipped from far away, so when oil gets too expensive for transportation, or it runs out entirely, it won't matter because we'll have a neighborhood farm. I hate when you talk like that. No, I'm saying that it'll be okay. Just stop it. Nah. Hi, Luce. What's up? Oh, hi, Robert. Annika, Luce wants to turn this lot into a farm. She says we need to grow our own food or we'll starve. Ha, that's nuts. You know, there are supermarkets, Luce. Yeah, but the idea is, I thought it would be nice to, I think we need to learn to, a farm in the city. A tractor wouldn't even fit on this lot. It's crazy, right? Ugh, am I totally out to lunch? What if my idea really is crazy? Maybe I can't turn a garbage dump into a garden. Everyone will say a farm park is a stupid idea. It even sounds silly. Mom would say I'm totally dreaming. But don't people see that things are changing? And that we need to change too? Later that week.
What do you think about that? What he just said? What was he talking about? What's changing? Or she?
Things are changing and people need to think that things are changing.
What's changing?
The world.
What specifically do you think she's talking about?
People?
Okay, let's keep going.
Sigh. Click. Well, here goes nothing. Hi. Hello. How would you like to help me start a farm in the city?
All right, guys. So now that we have gone over some of the answers together as a class, we're gonna list up which details match up best. So, Nanny, can you please read the first one for me?
Luz tries I cannot say that.
Okay.
Luz tries cleaning up a lot, but quickly realizes it's too much work for one person.
Very good. That's supposed to say she explains the importance of the park to her friends and asks them to work with her to create the park and garden. After some time, what happened, Amy? I saw you writing that down.
Her friends agree to help her.
Very good. And they help spread the word using flyers. Together, they discuss their action plan, they install benches, lay grass, build a playground, and complete the park. Awesome. I want you guys to turn and talk because I want to see if you came up with anything else. So turn and talk with your partner, and we'll go over the answers as a class, and then you will be handing in your paper as your exit ticket. All right, guys. So go ahead and turn and talk with your partner.
Hi.
Nice. So what did you come up with?
I came up with how neighborhood can become self-efficient.
Okay, sufficient.
I figured out.
Is that an opinion or a fact?
Well, it was a fact because he said that making the neighborhood self-sufficient would make the neighborhood better.
Okay. But that's still his opinion. That's okay. That's all right. That's fine. All right. So, what's your second piece of evidence?
How the community.
It was right to support the idea, though.
I said it was like when he came up with this secret community project would be to help the community.
Very good. All right, go ahead and turn and talk with Paul.
Number 3 was most of the food was from the other parts of the world, and it would take a lot of oil, and it also wasn't that healthy. Thank you, Paul.
All right, guys, now that you have had a chance to talk and to turn and talk.
Loose.
That's so frustrating. What did we come up with as the theme, class? Yes,
Helping the environment?
very good. And not only that, but when we work,
Together, we can make a better place.
very good. Awesome. Great job. All right, Nady, here's, come get a raffle ticket for the right answer.
Yay, raffle ticket.
There you go. And you can redeem that at the end of the week. All right, guys, time is up. Go ahead and pass in your papers on your way out. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Bye.